Evening, everybody. We are the Laid Back Vape Show. We are only 6 minutes late, which I think is all right, to be fair. I've seen the comments. I've seen you people in chat. No names mentioned. Wondering where we are. But yeah, welcome, everyone. I am here. Obviously, Steve is here and Kurt is here. And hello. Kurt is our new caster, which is very exciting. We're very pleased. So thank you very much, mate, for agreeing to join this shambles of a show.
No, thank you for inviting me. I enjoyed every time I was on, so I thought, why not?
Yeah. Someone had to, and obviously those PayPal payments helped. So yeah, yes. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. So yeah, normal show. We are number 142, believe it or not. We have the reach around that's going to be happening this evening, courtesy of Calls by Scott and Dispergo. We're just gonna chat some shit, talk to you lovely people in chat, and
shizzle.
Do all that stuff. First of all, before we say hello to everybody, we will go through what we're vaping. And Kurt, go on. Oh, go on, Steve. Go on.
I was just going to say, just so it gives me a chance to do it. If anyone wants to be involved in the reach around, then please put X1 in chat now so I can put your names into the list for the racing against it.
And Steve will add you to his pot of goodness.
Yes. Sorry, Kurt. Before I interrupted you, what you're vaping on, young man?
I'm vaping on the GTX 1 from Vapresso with some drifter bar salts. I'm also on the LV Orion 2.
With
some black vests.
What's the difference then between? Did you have the original?
I did. The original one I had a DNA chip. This hasn't, but this has got a lipo battery in this one.
Oh, okay.
Bigger. Cool. And then I'm also on the Vupu MT with the tank with some Foghouse Blueberry bubblegum. I will pass it over to Julian.
Thank you. Right, I have the Lost Vape Grus, that he said Thelema. Saker's tank on top, because that's just what I use all the time. Inside of there, though, I have some of this delightful stuff that was kindly sent me from Mr. Graham, which is Glamour, which is Raspberry Ripple. That's some tasty shiz, for sure.
Lovely.
Really enjoying that. Secondly, I have one of these because they never go far from wherever I am at any given time, if I'm honest with you. Vapresso, X-Ross or Cross, depending what part of the world you live in. OK Orange, Peach and Apricot. Nixle in 10 milligram. And lastly, this, I'm going to go Target 100 with the Nautilus 3 tank on top. I'm on that one. Bunny will tell you what I'm vaping on. She'll tell you. Zeus Juice, Smooth Tobacco in 6 milligram. That is me. That is me. Are you able to discuss your vaping devices, Steve, or are you busy?
Yeah. No, I should. Fucking piece of shit. Just got the Centurus sub tank with the Centurus M200, and in that, as always, I've got the lovely jubbly Cyber Rabbits Radon, and that's it for me.
Beautiful. Right, let's go through some chat. Let's say hello to chat. I'm going to run a quick bumper, and then we'll be back. And we're back. It's like a game show, isn't it? That music, I love it. Right. First of all, don't do that to me, chat. Please scroll to the top and stay there. Vapor Bunny, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Vapor Queen Becky, hello to you. Craig D, there he is, Mr. Craig, very handsome. Billy Lee Rice, nice to see you. Hope you're good. Lynn Smith, nice to see you, mate. Love that car on your thumbnail every time I highlight it. Then we have Longbow. Hi, Kieran. How are you, mate?
Hi,
nice
Kieran.
to see you. Late night vape show, Mick. How are you? It's getting like the Saturday show in here. Shill, for sure. Then we have Mr. Graham, Net Reality. Nice to see you, mate. The man in the know for many different reasons. Then we have JVJ. Nice to see you, John. Hope you're well. Keep going, Ian. Keep going. Hanky Panky. How devil are you, Steve? Nice to see you.
Spanky.
Then we have Dino. Dino.
Hello, Dino.
His name's I've gone again. Forgotten his name. I want to say Errol.
Errol.
I keep calling him Errol or Dino or
Errol.
Errol.
No.
It's not.
Errol.
It's not. How the devil are you, mate? Nice to see you. Stuart Dill, nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Then we have Metal Vape 90. Good evening to you, who's doing very well in the world of Dripper Labs, I so believe, after watching Nudge last night. Then we have Nikki Maynard. Good evening to you. Hope you're well. Congratulations on your little win last night. Mark H, hello to you.
Oh,
Hope
wow.
you're good, mate. Mr. Intense, good evening. I'm going to go the other way now. I'm going to Mr. Intense, good evening. All the other shows are like, I'm just going to go, hi there, right? And I'm still going down to see a name that I do not recognize. Who else do we have? Ben M.
Bob.
Good evening, Ben. Nice to see you.
Evening, Ben.
Then I think I must be getting towards the end. Keep going, Ian. Keep going. But I say hello to Kenny and Craig. I don't know if I said hello to Kenny. I said hello to Craig. Hi, Kenny. How are you?
Okay.
Thanks for your little share and lovely little shout out for us earlier. We appreciate it. I think there's a lot of X1s now. I'm down with all the X1s. Loads of X1s, Steve. I wish I wasn't. I bet you don't want to be you at this precise moment in time. There's quite a few.
No, well, I just stopped chat and just scrolled down very slowly.
It's good.
And then just as I got to the last few names, it went. I was like,
yeah, I know. I love it when it does that. It's fantastic. Vaping Snowman. You're all good at the moment. It's still really cold. Still not going anywhere.
Build a snowman.
Then Lewis. Nice to see you, mate. Look at that face. Beautiful, isn't he? Then we got Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. How the devil are you? And I think I'm just checking, but I think Blaze in. Hello.
That's me.
How are you?
Oh,
Twitch.
Yeah.
Who's that? Someone saying Twitch? Is there someone on Twitch? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, it's because we're on the Twitch. Yeah, it's fine. And I think that's it. Massive love, hugs, and warm things to all of you. Nice to see you.
Warm things.
Don't forget X1 or anything. Just yes, please. Or no, just do X1. Be easier, won't it?
Yeah, just X1.
If you want to be entered, we need an X1. And Mark Hartfield. Good evening over on Facebook. Hope you're well. Deep Duffy over on Facebook. Hello to you as well. The Facebook people. We are all over the shop.
I don't know why I'm looking in YouTube chat because Facebook don't show it then.
Only StreamYard.
Mark.
Eat the baby must be in here somewhere because someone said hello to him.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Eat the baby. How are you, sir? And yeah, that's it. That's the shout outs done. So, what's been going on? What's been going on?
What did we do? Me and Helen, we went to what was that place down south? Windsor Castle last Monday, which is good.
You did.
Which is rather good. A lot of walking and I know it's
from what you were saying.
Yeah, I mean, and I know it's where the Queen is one of her homes and it's one of the royal homes and that, and you've got tourists and this, that, and the other. But wherever you saw any bit of grass or this, that, and the other, it was immaculate. I don't mean, someone's just gone, oh, fuck it, I'll give it a bit of a lawnmower. It was fucking, it's like some poor bugger's gone down with a pair of small scissors and around the edges. But yeah, it was good. It was good. We you go in the staterooms and you go in the George's Chapel, where you can see the little bit where the Queen and Prince Philip are buried and stuff like that. And no, it's good. Overpriced as usual. Hello, what's going on here now?
Oh, what happened there?
Was
that
it me?
Oh,
Good chance it was.
Stop pressing stuff.
You don't know what you're doing.
Sorry, I've got sidetracked. I'm just quickly saying. Yeah, sorry.
And
Yeah,
then,
so you did that.
And then Thursday we went to with the family. We went to a petting farm. So we fed some goats and stroked some sheep and tried to avoid the llamas spitting at us because some little 8-year-old brat was throwing food at it. So, and then my good lady wife managed to walk into a life-size plastic statue of a cow, bull. Sorry, the thing that was bigger than me. She somehow managed to turn around and bump into the ear.
Have any of you ever walked into a lamppost? I've done that before.
Oh yeah, but after a couple of scoobies, I've walked into a barrier. Walking through a car park, it was cut through in it as it comes down. Oh.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, all your friends are really sympathetic.
There's a bald guy just broke in. Mr. Intent says, "Mick, how are you, mate?
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Very well, thank you. Apart from the lurgy, but I'm doing better than I was.
You got the lurgy.
Yeah, you had a rough weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, it's always the same with weekends. You always get ill when you've got to go to work.
Yeah, always busiest time.
I bought a thing. I bought a thing. Look.
Oh, what is that? Oh, is that the e-leaf?
E-leaf, yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah, iStick thingy. What's that?
It's I've left
iPower, is it?
In case you ask me. Yes, it's the iStick iPower 2.
iPower 2.
And it's got a pod on the top.
I like those.
It's a pod.
Oh, what's
Not
on
from
top?
John at Proper Cause. It's like
nice.
Comes as a kit. Come on, it's never going to focus, is it?
Okay. Looks like a pod tank, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a pod tank, yeah. But it's
on that's what it looks like. It.
Yeah, it's nice. My mate had one. We were away last week. I said, I'm going to have to buy one of them now.
I've got a lurgy. Excuse me. It's nice.
I've got the lurgy, so I've got the Heisenberg in there.
That's what I was on week before last.
It's weird, isn't it? That's what you do.
It's great stuff.
You had the Rona, though, didn't you?
Sharona.
I did.
I used to do it when I smoked. Just did the same thing.
Yeah, you went menthol cigarettes, didn't you?
Yeah. I've also got some Heisenberg in that as well. In the cross, apparently it's called a cross.
Oh, yeah, I still call it X-Ross, to be fair, but I know.
I did.
Call it a cross.
Yeah, but to be fair, you keep calling.
I keep calling Daryl Errol or
Errol
or Dino.
Good evening, Errol. Have you got any man-up pills?
Who, me or Errol?
No,
I'm fucking doing it again.
Hanky panky.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of times I called Dispergo Vaporesso, you wouldn't believe. I've had to
I've heard
redo
Dispergo
videos.
called all sorts. I've heard Dispergo called Disperjo. I've heard Dispergo called Dispergoo.
Didn't Gaz used to call it Dispersio or someone?
Yeah, someone used to call it Dispersio.
Fancy.
Dispersio. You like the e-liquid? No.
Welcome in, Mick. Anyway, have you
My
heard?
Italian accent.
Kurt is now our new caster on this show.
Oh, welcome. That's
You
it. Then I'm
guys have met,
sacked.
haven't you? I'm sure you've met.
No,
before.
never.
You never met before.
No,
Sorry,
No.
Yeah, he was on the week after me.
Was that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get confused all the weeks.
I usually fill in when everybody's sick or something. I'm like the one they
Mick's
ring.
our part-time caster. That's what it is.
Yeah. When everybody's having a day off, that annoying phone call in the morning when you're like, I didn't really want to go in, but now I've got to. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm also Dispergo's top reviews. Top reviewer, should I say. Self-appointed, I may add.
Yeah. Enjoyed. Enjoyed? I can't. Honestly, what is the matter with me? I can't.
What have you been
communicate
drinking?
with people.
Not enough.
Oh, thank you, Hanky.
Mr. Intense is getting so rude. He nearly got clipped last night, but it's happening soon.
Oh, dear. You got some good names in there so far, Steve.
Yes.
He's got a lot of
Anybody
names.
wants to be entered, please put X1 into chat.
I did an X1, but obviously I don't want to be entered.
Hang on, let me just find my wife. I'll get her to enter.
Kenny will win it anyway.
Thank you
Kenny wins anything.
for putting the links in, Steve. That's what I'm thanking you for, mate.
Right, so look, we have got so far 21 names. 21.
What's it for? What's the handshake?
You know, that's a very good point. I was supposed to plan this before the show, and I haven't.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So they might actually be putting X1 in for a big bag of dog poo or something.
I think
Definitely
we've
free shit.
definitely done. I'm just trying to think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a range, everybody, that can be available in salts or it can be available in short fills. Which one? That's the question.
Yes, Metal Vape, you are in. Your name is Dan, son.
What about Rachel?
Sorry?
What about Rachel?
Yeah, I was
give
thinking
Rachel
Rachel or Cyber. Something like that.
Rachel's too expensive. You can't give her away.
Can't say that. It's my boss.
You'll never get her in a jiffy bag either. So.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't realise there was actually a lady called Rachel. Well, obviously, there's many.
Yeah, no, she's my boss. That's where they got the name from. Yeah, let's do Rachel Rabbit salt. Either Rachel Rabbit short fills or the salts. We'll do the short fills in 100 ml. We'll do the salts obviously in 10 ml because that's how they come.
You're in for a treat. That's all I can say. Even though I haven't done my reviews yet, and it's
I was on Rachel Rabbit yesterday. The black currant.
Yeah, black currant.
No, certainly.
Red currant grape and cherry is my favourite one. Really like that one. Really like it. And also Scott's coils. Now I can never remember how many sets it is.
4.
It's 4. I thought it was 4. Yeah. And 4 sets, of course, by Scott, but they can't be the custom ones. So everything else apart from the custom made coils.
Yes.
To get, if you are lucky enough to get the reach around, then you need to contact Scott on his Facebook page, on his shop Facebook page, and just contact me, Ian Despergo, on Facebook in regard to the short fills or the salts. That would be cool. So I wanted to have a little random thing I wanted to talk about, which you've got to be a bit careful because obviously people do get a little bit emotional about things. And you have to be careful. Driving. The worst thing you've possibly seen on the road as a driver, or the thing that irritates you the most about other drivers, is what I was going to start with. Now, obviously, the big one, which is probably what most people are going to say, is the fact that there's a stalk on the side of the steering wheel and people don't realise
that's added extras nowadays. You have to pay extra.
I drive a cab for living.
That is the one thing that does knob me off in a big way. I'm not going to lie.
Don't follow me then.
on the motorway is my worst one when they do it and they just.
Oh yeah,
just
it's like lorry drivers. I mean, it's more the foreign lorry drivers that are the worst. When my old job, when we used to have to go up and down the motorway every day, I saw the one guy. I can't remember where what country he was from. He's heading down south, and fair enough, this woman cut in front of him, but he's gone round her again, and then and she's gone round him again. So it was a bit of cat and mouse. So I'm thinking, you're in a Renault Clio, he's in an 18 fucking wheeler that's squishy like a little bug, but she's pissing around with him. And then as she's gone to come off at the junction of the motorway, he swerved towards her like that.
Crazy.
You think it's just like some of the stuff you see on the motorways is just scary.
The other thing is what you've got to realise with a lorry with the steering wheel on the left-hand side is that the blind spot is on the opposite side. So if you hang about halfway down his trailer and he wants to pull out, it's no idea you're there. So if you're going to get past if you're going down the motorway and you're going past a foreign lorry, get past it. Don't sit there.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, for sure.
The amount of people that get smacked by that, and if you go over to the continent with a lorry with a steering wheel on the right-hand side, they make you fit an extra mirror to the, I don't know which side, so you can see the blind spot on the thing. They don't do it with lorries when they come over to England. So
I've been on some CPC courses for my previous job, and the fact and they show you videos, and they've got like a lorry parked up, and then they've got and they you look in your normal mirrors and you can see nothing down the side of you, and then the camera comes round and there's literally about 12 cyclists all down the side of the lorry.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
shit.
Squish.
That's how easy it is.
Are these because obviously now they've started putting cameras on the side of lorries, haven't they? Instead of mirrors, you just see some stalks sticking out like that. So does that actually get? Does that actually get rid of it? Does that get rid of blind spots?
I think it helps.
You would hope so, wouldn't you?
I don't know if it actually gets rid of it, but it definitely helps. Definitely helps.
But if you get to your destination and you've got lovely red juice all at the side of your lorry and it's a bicycle, then no, it didn't work.
No,
It didn't work.
Horrible.
If you found some spandex hung around your sort of bar things on the side of your trailer, you've definitely got one.
Yeah. Whose head's this? Okay, no.
It's a scary thing driving. I love driving though. It's like it's one of my favourite things to do. Drive. I'm sad like that. Michael OV Mod, nice to see you, mate. How the devil are you?
Good evening.
Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Bill, hello, Bill. The other Bill, Bill Richards. Hi, Bill.
Bill
and
Richards.
Bill the chair. Hi, Bill.
Chair. I need to get rid of bald spots, not blinds.
Bill's back. He's back from his barbecue.
Yeah, was he making pancakes?
No, it was his grandson's birthday, and he was flipping burgers.
Nice.
He used to do it for a living. He used to work at McDonald's.
Yeah. I used to work in Burger King, believe it or not.
Yeah, I've heard you were a bit of a tosser. Wait,
I've been a tosser for years, Steve.
Yeah, well, that's why they sacked Bill for tossing the salad.
Putting his extra ingredients into the secret recipe. Salty.
I don't know.
Chances are it would be not muffin.
Yeah. Extra frothy coffee.
I haven't seen any comment. I was hoping people were going to jump on board with the whole driving thing, but I don't think people are that worried about it because I haven't seen any comments. It just annoys me. It just annoys me.
I've never seen message retorted.
No, that's just Kenny being Kenny, I think.
Retorted.
I don't think.
Come in here with your fancy words, bloody hell.
Well, I knew that because I've obviously come from the Craig and Kenny Appreciation Society, so I know everything what they're doing.
You have, and you had those guys on with you last night. I watched it earlier.
They're good fun. They really are good fun.
Yeah, no, it's a really good show. I enjoyed watching that.
Interesting, lads. It's nice to speak to them, and I hope they do really well.
The audio quality and the picture quality was, I mean, to be honest, Craig's picture quality has always been all right, to be fair, but they were both like on point last night, I thought, on Zoom.
Yeah.
And StreamYard's supposed to be less intrusive than what Zoom is and stuff, from what I'm led to believe. So I don't know why it's a problem on StreamYard.
No idea. No. So what we're doing, we're going to have a GoFundMe to get Kenny a new computer. So if you all put £1 in an envelope and send it to me, honestly, I really will distribute it to him.
Yeah.
Gabri,
you only got £5. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I spent it on a lager.
The whole streaming game is a ball ache. I mean, Kurt, for argument's sake, you're like just literally getting into it, aren't you? And it's just you think you're okay, and then it's like, well, there's this, like you were saying about possibly purchasing a microphone earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
And he's got a camera. Look how much more handsome he looks, which I didn't think was possible. Now he's got a Logitech camera.
No, I was given a 4K camera, so I thought I'd use it. And I was given a light, so I thought I'd use that as well. So then I thought, why not buy a microphone? Go all out.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can get a microphone on Amazon for like 16 quid. I think that's what Kenny paid.
Yeah, I've been looking at a few. There's one for like 35.
Yeah,
looks semi-decent with a boom.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's it. That's probably the one I'm thinking about. But they obviously doing with kits. Yeah. I used to use one. I think it was 30 quid with the arm, just fastens to the table. I think this is the same arm, to be honest. But this one's a Rode. It's a singing microphone, so
you got
slightly more than that.
That's what I've got for my camera.
Take it away, Mick.
Check out.
Yeah, boom. Yeah, I've got the go
Not
kit
enough.
as well.
There's never enough vapes.
Never enough.
I think when you're buying
just a
things,
mod.
when you first start, if you're buying things, buy the best you can afford, because otherwise you're going to buy not a very good one, then a bit better one, and then the one you wanted in the first place, which then costs you 3 times as much.
Yeah.
So, if it's a case of waiting for 2 weeks to get one that you can afford, that you're really looking for, get that one, because that's the avenue that me and Bill went down. It's like, oh, the microphone this week was 20 quid. Oh, it didn't work. The microphone this week was 25 quid. So you might as well have just spent all the lot at once. But you don't know that when you first start. But
no, I think I bought the other one that I was using before this one. This is a Marantz. The one I was using before that I had out here is a cheap thing off Amazon, I think, or eBay or something like that. It cost me like 25 quid. I just wanted a standby mic to have upstairs, really, for Zoom calls and stuff.
Can't remember how much this one was. It was off the Amazons. Is it like condenser mics? You can't really see it in that.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Right.
Is it a blue one?
No.
I
I can't. It was a brand or a make that I've never heard of before. But
sounds all right though.
Yeah.
People who talk on their mobile phones, no hands-free, and know it's wrong, but still do. Dickheads. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Or it's the ones that drive along with the phone on loudspeaker, like up here somewhere, or a little there, and they're like, it's not working. It's not working. You're still doing what you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been overtaken on a humpback bridge before, and a woman in a little 2-seater Mercedes, she overtakes me on the humpback bridge where you can't see the side. I looked over and she's got a coffee in one hand, and she's trying to do a lipstick with the other one.
I've seen that as well.
I mean, women are the better drivers. It's just it's the individual.
I'm not going there.
It's the individual that's the better driver, not whether he's male or female.
I agree. It is all about.
Nice knowing you, Steve.
Anyway, that's time for me to go. I'll see you. Good night.
Anybody that holds the phone,
Ian will be looking for a new caster next week.
Yeah.
No, Steve.
Mrs. Blazing will be looking for a new husband.
We've just got a new caster. We don't need to be hunting for another one. Definitely not.
No, because I don't know what I'm doing.
You'd soon will. It's an easy thing.
Chav's in their little 1 litre Saxo with a fart can exhaust. Look, Metal Vape, that was me about 20-something years ago.
Yeah. There's a lad I used to work with. He had a little Saxo, and he bought one of them exhausts that like a small child could crawl up. It makes it go faster.
Well, it doesn't.
It makes it sound louder. And the spoiler you put on the back of your car, it looks like a pram handle. So fuck off.
Or induction kits. Induction kits are a big thing. If you have an induction kit, then your car is definitely faster. Apparently, it makes a difference of about 2 brake horsepower, and it just goes more every time you put your foot down.
Yeah, and then you got to put your dump valve in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of those other ones that goes.
I'm into that, to be honest.
They're always good. You must see those like zipping around you, Mick, when you're sat on the rank.
Coming past me at 150 meters. There's one young lad. He's obviously a turbo Fiesta, and he's got one of the little valve things on it. God, I tell you what, it is quick. It really is quick.
Is it?
And he hasn't smashed it up yet, so it's been going a while.
Yeah,
I dread to think what he's got in there because it's a flying machine.
Apparently, it's called a cherry bomb exhaust.
Cherry bomb.
Oh yeah, cherry bomb. Can't remember who they're made
Cherry
by.
bomb.
They were big on minis back in the day. A lot of people had a cherry bomb exhaust on them.
Right.
That was Nicky Maynard. You've got a surprise coming to you, Nicky Maynard. Because I got the thing wrong yesterday. And
nude photos.
You actually won the full range.
Dick pics. Yeah.
So get ready. You've got the full range coming.
You have.
Very nice.
You have. That'll be on its way tomorrow, Nicky, because I haven't really been in the office much today. I've been zooming around all over the place. So that'll be on that. People, it's a busy time for us sending stuff out for shows. We're sending last night's out for you guys, obviously, Mick. I'm sending Friday night's out for Gaz. That's going out tomorrow as well, and obviously for tonight as well. All going out in one day.
Some happy people.
Can you imagine if it was Benny's show? No chance. 3 months.
It'd be like,
full range of
going to send it out at some point in the next couple of months.
By Christmas.
And if you complain about it,
Full range of dick pics. Yeah, you've got to guess who's his who's.
Who owns
Big
this
Feet
dick?
Boys.
Or I'm going to say it was cold when we took them pictures.
It's actually this microphone. If you listen to me in real life, I sound like a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, if you see Mick Expo, be like, hiya.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's just the filters on his microphone.
Bye-bye, darling.
So what's
She's leaving me
going on
again.
in the- You what? Sorry.
She's leaving me again.
Oh,
So I'm just saying goodbye to my wife. She leaves me all the time.
yeah.
She's off to work, bless her.
Oh,
What's
Not
Bill
good.
trying to say? What sort of Zoom chats have you pair been having? Yeah.
That's why we have to clean the Zoom room every time he's been in.
you're welcome, Hanky. Glad you're enjoying them, mate. Definitely my favourite in the Jabanta range is that pineapple melon. Really, really
Oh,
like that one.
See, Dr.
Peach
Cherry
tea.
for me.
Peach
Sorry?
tea.
Dr. Cherry for me.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like
what I
that one
got,
so
yeah.
much.
I'm hoping to go on. I'm hoping Simon's going to get some of this away this week because I've nearly run out.
Yeah, you like that RY4, don't you?
I'm really into that. I might use a Bill 20 and actually buy some, to be honest.
Or LBVS 20, whichever. Obviously rocks your boat at the time.
They are
Fair
nice, these discount codes, but if you don't use them, you lose them. So everybody use them.
There you go. I'm scrolling them across the bottom of the screen now.
There we go.
We got a few. I tell you what, we've gone into the world of like hobbyist. So Dispergo's always been mainly about e-liquid, with the hardware being like a side thing. But we started stocking the dot mods now, and we've got the chubby. No, not chubby. What's it called? 21. Forgot the name of it.
21.
Stubby.
Yeah,
Stubby.
not chubby. Stubby 21. We got those to go on. They're not online yet, but they are due to go online in the next couple of days.
Have you got the pink version? That seems to be the one everybody wants.
Does it?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought,
limited edition.
Is it? Is that why everybody wants it then?
Yeah, well, I think with the original anyway, it was limited edition,
Yeah.
pink one. It brought it out at Expo. They had about 50 for the UK, and they sold out within like half an hour.
really?
They've missed a trick there. They should have just made them all pink, shouldn't they? And telling you it was limited edition. A limited edition of 50,000. Get them bought.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people there are going to be like, I bought the original 18650 and I'm really knobbed off now because I got. If you had the 18650, you're going to buy the 21700. You're probably not, are you? Do you reckon?
Not at that price.
How much difference is there in price between the two?
I think
Right.
apparently when they first come out, they were a bit more expensive. But I think the price has come down now to the same price as the original, I think.
Yeah, and it depends where you go. There's always Evo and places like that always have like a deal on when they first come in, normally a bit cheaper.
Yeah, that's cool. I do want to show you something really quickly though, and I won't go on about it. I just want to. I think this is quite a cool little thing.
What is it?
So we've just launched a Dispergo disposable quit vaping kit, basically, which I think
There
is
you
quite
go.
decent.
It's very decent.
Ursa Nano, yeah.
Ursa
Yeah.
Nano, 3 pink lemonades from Alflick in whatever strength you desire, and a pack of pods. 35 quid. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's quite good.
From Hair
That's
Flick.
6 disposables.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
yeah, exactly.
So basically, that will last you. What would they last you? Probably 2 months, a month and a half, 2 months. Instead of you
So you're trying to say?
Look, Bill.
That's the first time I've actually seen his picture on his thing. That's brilliant. It's a chair with the chair written on it.
Who is ever going to send me any money for any sort of wicking lessons? I just, we all know how shocking I am. We all know how shocking I am. There you go, new in quickly. I just want. We're doing mystery boxes as well. That's something else we're doing.
Ooh.
Cactus in it.
Is all the stuff that's slightly going out of date or just at the end of...
That's exactly what it is.
Basically,
Well done,
yeah,
Steve.
yeah, basically.
Cheers, Steve.
It's basically the stuff we can't sell.
It's not even. It's not even just the stuff we can't sell because we chuck some premium, like some of our popular e-liquids in there as well. You have a dessert option and a fruit option. So these mystery boxes people either seem to love them or hate them. I've always been a bit cautious because you never know what you're going to end up with.
Yeah, I mean, I bought one off Flawless a couple of years ago, and obviously you got some juices that were slightly going out of date. Some were still in date. I think just must have been ones that they didn't sell anymore. And then I got something like 14 bottles of this 10ml juice, and it was all the same flavour.
Nice.
It's just like, thanks for that. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. No.
It was his favourite one.
Yeah.
What did it say on the side? And 13 for your friends.
I got one.
Just got to find friends now.
I got one from a company I won't name, but I hated every single juice, and it wasn't cheap. It wasn't a cheap mystery box. I think it was about 50 quid, something like that.
Oh,
Name
really?
them then.
And I hated every single juice.
I got one off Chef's, and there was a lot. It was concentrates, and I got 4 bottles of Cactus.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying about it. Yeah, so mystery boxes are a thing. We've also got, like I said, we got the Dot Mods, we got the Dead Rabbit 3, and we've got the Hammer of God V3 as well, which is something that we wouldn't normally stock. But we sent a questionnaire out to people, and a lot of people were saying that they wished we did more rebuildable stuff. So we're just kind of trying to mix it up a little bit for everybody, really.
Yeah.
So go and buy it. The people that wanted it, it's there now. Go and buy it.
Yeah, it is stubby AIO button sets and, all sorts. That new little GoTech X pod as well from Aspire, that's a bargain. It's a great little kit.
I've not seen it.
Have you used it yet?
No. I've seen lots of reviews on it.
I've got another name in for the...
there you go, Craig D. I've just bought a bottle of Dispergo RY4 and used discount code BILL20.
Way, go you. Go you. I'll show it
Bill's
quickly.
first hit.
Can I just...
Yeah, go on.
If I'll bring it up. Oh,
It's quite cool, isn't it?
thank you very much, Hanky.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, that I think it's quite... It looks a bit like... Do you know the Aspire one that they did look like a bit like a suitcase?
Yeah.
I can't think what it's called.
The Rex.
That's it. I think for all these people that are on disposables currently, there's some great options out there for. I mean, if you're going to spend $10.99, 11, 12 quid on a pod, even 20 quid on a pod, you're just going to save so much money in the long run. But just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Yes.
Vapor Bunny says the real X. Good evening, Vapor Bunny, by the way.
That's not my thing. See, I wouldn't choose to vape on something like that, but I know a lot of people would.
Yeah.
I was tempted by the DNA version that came out. I like a DNA mod. But
I've never owned one, never owned a DNA anything.
Evening, Giant.
For me, I get enough power out of a DNA mod. I don't need to use a mech. I don't really trust myself with mechs. So
Why?
Hi, Katie.
I just don't.
Yeah.
It's never so. I like the look of them. It's just not something that's really ever sort of appealed to me.
It's a bit like Indian food. If you were sat in a group of people using them, after a while, somebody would show you, sort of the best build for the battery and that type of thing, and that you sort of think.
This is it. I've never had any other hobbyists around me that build and stuff. So I've just bought pre-built coils and shoved them in an RDA on top of a DNA mod.
Yeah, if you it's the same with us. I used to wind up round wire, make it into coils, and then we were lucky we got in with a coil maker. I'll not mention his name on here because obviously you never know. And and the first time you actually try a premium coil, handmade coil from Ireland, you realise what you've been missing.
I've heard that they're proper good though. Yeah.
Proper,
Good,
yeah.
Bill 10 for 10% off. There we go. Coil drama.
Cool drama. Yeah, we're off, Craig.
Did you know Pugs actually dyed his hair? It was Craig that told me yesterday.
I thought it was his beard. He was saying
his hair. His
hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the beard's natural.
Yeah,
I'm
in
one
your
day I'll
boat,
have a
Katie.
brave mech. Brave and mech, but for now I'm too scared.
Thing
Depends
is,
how new you are to vaping, though. Isn't it?
yeah, I mean, people say sometimes it can be a negative thing because I don't have them; they're a bomb. In the wrong hands, they are a bomb. But I mean, if you get if you've got a 0.1 build, if you've warmed it up on a DNA mod, or because you have to do because they're that low, or have you checked it to make sure there's no shorts on it because you haven't got any little wire clippings gone down into the RDA or something like that, and you put it on something like a Samsung 30T. That's going to be it's going to work perfect. You've just got to remember to put the RDA on the top so the point's sticking out in the bottom. Make sure it's not a positive pin that will go in and out or something like that. And then the battery contacts it, you screw it in and you vape away. Siri wants to know about mechs. Shut up, Siri.
Mr. Intense is saying I heard Pugs just dips his hair in the toilet. No, I don't know.
Who tells you that, Mr. Intense? Was that Kenny? Drama.
Yeah. Kicking off.
We should probably get this race done, shouldn't we?
Yes. Oh, hello.
To Steve.
Oh, thank God.
Did your mech blow up?
It's me.
I'm just really concentrating.
He's really focusing on the game in hand.
Yeah. Sorry for
comes
anyone
around
watching the show on high definition TV. Sorry about that. Right, yeah. So last call for anyone who hasn't already put X1 in chat. Craig D, I don't think I've got your name in there.
Jason, you haven't missed it again. If your name's not in there, I will highlight it so that
Right, missed again. Jason
can enter it, if you excuse the expression.
I'm
going to go and see a man about a dog when you're quickly doing that, and I shall be back in about 1 minute.
He's gone for another wee.
Broke the seal. That's lager. So you got Michael OV mod as well.
Yeah, we've got him in there.
Katie Mason.
Neil Oxford.
Hello. Michael Meek.
Sunday afternoon vape show. Bloody hell. Good afternoon, Mank. Evening, Mank.
It looks like this is going to be Craig's passing. Fair enough, Craig. I think this is going to be busy race. I think. Yeah. Okay, right.
He enjoys a beer, doesn't he, on a Monday night while he's doing the show? And the only trouble is when you're casting, if you're drinking beer, it doesn't take long, does it?
No, it's once you break that seal, you're absolutely knackered. Right, yeah.
Did you get Bill Richards in?
Yes. Yeah, Bill Richards. So we've got 27 names in at the moment.
Well, it's a good prize. It's a really, really good prize. If you look on the website, it's probably one of the most expensive ones that they do, and it's a really good quality liquid. But I ain't tried it in salt. Well done, Kelly.
Right. Right. Get that ready for when Ian comes back. I'll take these off so you can hear it.
Is Freerider in? He wants to know if he's in.
Yeah. Oh,
power off.
Scott's entering as well.
He's going to win some of his own coils.
Yeah.
So, saving the packaging, the posting.
Yeah, if you win him, you've got to piff him to Kenny. He hasn't won anything for at least 2 days.
Hello, Scott. Scott's in. He was supposed to be here, but he something popped up. He just messaged me. I've just realised he messaged me.
Yeah, he's entering to win some of his own coils.
Win some of his own coils.
Right, so we have 27 in the race. I'm going to...
You win some coils from Proper Coils, Scott.
You win some coils, Scott, from Coils by Scott, and also some Dispergo e-liquid.
Right, yeah, so tonight we've got...
Here we go.
Camels. Randomly.
Oh.
Right, minute and a half. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, we got the music and everything.
That is some funky music as well.
Come on, Errol.
Steve, stop taking a piss. Just leave it now. So what do you get with the premium settings? That's what I want to know.
The bill.
Oh, you got the yellow camel.
A bill, yeah. Oh, Hanky, go on, Hanky. Who's at the top? Bill Richards at the top.
No, he's peaking too early.
Yeah, he
it's
peaked too
always
early
the
in
way.
this.
Always the
Over
way.
the front.
You need to be at the back,
Oh,
really.
Mark H is coming through.
Neil Oxford's got more chance there. I'm keeping my eye on Neil Oxford.
Got Mark H and Mark H.
Shrek's not in, so he's not going to lose.
No, that's true. That is true. Doesn't have a lot of luck in races. Oh, look at Longboat. Look, Kieran's going for it.
He needs some e-liquid, doesn't he? Desperately.
Billy Lee.
Digging the music.
Oh, look at Neil at the top, look.
I've got my eye on Neil.
Neil's going for it.
Oh, he's backing off now.
Oh, Neil, where you gone?
Hanky's coming back. He's had a bit of a rest.
Michael Meek, no.
Oh, it could be Hanky.
Oh,
It could be
no,
Hanky.
it's Hanky.
Oh,
Is it Hanky? Is it Nicky?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah,
thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations.
thank you.
Vapor Bunny as well was very,
Rigged.
very, very close.
She wanted if it was pink.
Turn that music down.
It's rigged. It's always
leave it
rigged,
on.
Craig.
Very
You know
great.
it is.
Well done, Hanky.
Yeah, well done.
Congratulations, Hanky.
We look forward to seeing your review on it.
Second in a row.
Right, so if I can get these back working now.
Well done, Hanky. Well done. And thank you, everybody, for joining in on that. That's probably the busiest race I think we've had.
Yeah,
Most amount of entrants for sure.
27.
Busy one.
Yeah.
We had 27
be.
and we got 43 people watching, which is a bit strange, but you know, that's fine.
Have we?
That's
43.
fine. So yeah, congratulations. So Kurt, how are you feeling about this whole, I'm new thing? Good evening, Steam Pugs.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Obviously, it's always a bit weird when you're the new kid.
You're kidding, that blood.
Yeah, wow,
But
We're
I'm sure I'll get used to it.
we're very pleased to have you on board. So thanks for agreeing to join us.
Cool. I mean, we have had an idea of a weekly thing, haven't we, as well?
We have
Yes.
yeah,
Hopefully starting
got some
possibly
little
next week. Possibly.
Possibly next week, yeah.
funny little segments and stuff to do like that, which reminds me I must play something at the end of the show today that I don't want to forget because I always forget.
Does.
Hello, Pugs. You wouldn't believe what they've been saying about you while you were in it.
I know.
Awful. Awful. I told him, I said there's no need for that.
Yeah. Chill.
Oh dear. But
Oh dear. There's a lot of hair comments going on. Don't know what that's about. Yeah. Also, I must remember this. You're on another live show. This isn't the only live show that you take part in, is it? You're on one before us, Kurt, which is called The Asylum, which is on a.
It's on a Thursday at 8 p.m. At the moment.
It was a Friday, wasn't it?
No, it's never been Friday. It was always Thursday.
Was it?
Yeah, we've only done 2 so far, but we have got one this Thursday, which is we're doing it a bit different this week. We normally have like a small company on.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
A bit of a platform to tell us about themselves and tell people about themselves. But we've got we're going to start doing some promoters as well and just sort of ask them their background, how they got into vaping, those sort of questions.
Yeah, that's cool.
What made them do the switch? So we've got Neil Sansford in this week, who goes by the name of Zombie Vapes 48.
Okay.
Who is my older brother.
Right.
He's my older brother. Different dad, same mum. Mum was a bit tart.
oh dear.
It's right, she doesn't watch, so it's fine.
Just remember what you say on the internet. You know, they might not be there at the time, but it does come back.
She doesn't know the internet. She can't work it out.
Yeah, but I bet her friends can. Saw your lad the other day. You know, it wasn't very nice what he said about you.
Oh dear.
So Hanky, because you've won coils two lots in a row, I think you should send them to me.
Yeah, he did. He won coils a while ago. I remember
the last one we did. Yeah, he won the last. He won the last one you did, which was, I think it was a week or two after I was on.
Some people in chat would say that was a fix.
I'd say that was a fix.
Rigged, yeah. Rigged, yeah.
Rigged.
Definitely rigged.
4 weeks ago, well, definitely rigged then.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh,
He always
congratulations.
makes me burn them out. He burns them out quick.
You could piff them to Kurt if you want to, Steve. He doesn't mind.
Or Scott. Scott seemed to want some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott likes coils. Definitely.
Yeah. It does mean it's sleep.
Can you imagine being surrounded by coils and then winning some?
Fuck shit.
I could see Mick with a cane over.
But at least he knows a good quality one, so it'll be all right.
Have you ever seen my hairpiece?
Your
I've worn
hairpiece?
it on here before. Yeah, my hairpiece. I
still
thought this
think-
is one. It's one of Pug's old ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Pugs wear that on a Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
Looks like a badger with a Mohican.
It does, yeah. That was a drunk night in Lanzarote, that one. I might wear it for Expo, see if anybody recognises it.
Yeah. It's been using that special shampoo.
Just for badgers.
Looking good, mate. Thanks, Bonnie. Would you? If you weren't married, obviously.
Don't think I've ever seen Pugs without a cap on, actually.
Oh, he's a very good-looking man.
Mm.
I'm only saying that.
He's
'cause he's
handsome.
here.
I've seen him from a distance at Expo. I've never spoke to him. So this Expo, I definitely want to have a chat.
He's actually better from a distance, though, to be honest.
You're not working this one, are you, Ian?
No,
Oh, right.
no work in this one. So
Stopping over as well this time.
living my best life with Debbie
the
and Steve and Mrs. Blazing and anyone else that I bump into on the day, to be fair. Looking
Where are you
forward to it.
Are we on the drink? Is that what we're doing?
Premier Room was stopping up.
Oh,
I
so
don't know.
you'll be around with Kieran, me. I'll be there. Kieran will be there. My brother will be there. There'll be a few people there.
Nice.
A few people there.
Sorry, I've just seen Kenny's comment.
now, Kenny. Late drama.
Mickey Skunk. You can't beat a bit of vape drama.
You
It's all
can't.
happening.
You can't. That's what it's about. It's always about
What we
drama.
need, we actually need somebody that drives a sort of bus type thing, really, to park it up in the car park, and then when they throw us out the thing, we can have a full bar, can't we?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
In the car park.
Someone with them Winnebago things. Like
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Imagine saying that if you spend all that money on a Winnebago, would you let us line it?
yeah.
Probably not. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so, Bunny. I think it's
Yeah.
they're all booked.
It's gonna be a rowdy
Everyone's
one.
going to get rowdy.
Hopefully we've booked them out and nobody else is in there complaining about us making the noise when they're drinking outside.
Yeah, hopefully not. They're blowing cows outside the front. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
It must be annoying, I suppose, if you're using it as an airport hotel and you've got to be up at 5 and you actually get to sleep at 2:15. When the vapors finally got to bed.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know what an installs truck is, but it sounds really impressive, and I'm well up for that.
Yep. Yeah, bring that. With lots of chairs and tables and free alcohol.
Yeah, most important. There.
Oh, Katie, are you not going? Have I missed your comment about why you can't go? It's a shame. It took me,
Well, you can go.
Katie, a long time to actually get to an expo. I've been going on for years before I actually plucked up the courage to go.
I think this will
I've
be
been
my
twice.
seventh. My seventh, I think.
I think this
I
is
think
only
I'll
my
be up there with
third
about
visit.
the same as you, Steve. I think it's 7th. I've worked most of them. So it's been the first time I'll probably have a good walk round.
Walk around or reach round?
Both.
But yeah, exactly.
Don't knock it back if it happens.
I'm greedy.
One of us.
If you want to borrow my wig.
Well, Katie, if you missed it anyway, left a bit right read. There's one in October as well. So
There is, yeah.
say about going to that, which is slightly well. In the past, has been bigger, but for some reason, this last year it was in the same halls. Normally they swap it around.
It's really good as well because I was a bit. I think people, your first expo, you're always really anxious, but it's just people are just so friendly. It's amazing. It's like nothing else. To be fair,
Yeah.
Everyone's.
The thing I'm worried about is obviously be able to have a drink on some of the stalls where they've got the little raised edges that you don't quite see some of the times as you walk along. Was that just me? I don't know.
No. I think I nearly launched myself when I was working last year. To be fair, I seem to remember nearly coming a cropper.
Have the tickets come out for the reviewers yet?
Get onto our stand.
Don't think so.
No, I don't think. I had an email about early bird tickets earlier.
Yeah,
but that's separate, isn't it? That's not the same thing.
I think they're done. I think in February, wasn't it? And they're nearly done now. Those early birds. I think in the last couple of days.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get an email soon because I emailed. We did near for the same time, didn't we? And so hopefully we'll hear something soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
They sent it through for October, but I didn't go. So whether they'll knock me off the list, I'll get in touch with them if they don't.
It's a little bit different because what they've done in the past. Well, before I first got one, with the press pass ones, you could get in before the show opens and stuff, but they stopped doing that now.
Yeah, you used to go in half an hour early, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
VIP.
You don't need to worry, Katie. Honestly, you only got to drop. I'll happily give you my number or my messenger on Facebook, and you could just drop any of us in here a message, and I'm sure one of us would just come along and meet you at the.
If you're staying at the Premier Inn as well, you just walk over with us in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're late up like I will be, we'll walk over at dinner.
Just as it's finishing.
Yeah. So as you walk in, like, so this show is now closed. What?
Back on the ale.
Yeah.
I'm going. So Deb's not a massive drinker either, so it'll be interesting. She'll be like, "Come on, are we going yet?" No, probably not. Probably a few hours.
Well, you just say, "Well, see when you get up there."
Yeah, and then after that, that's when Ian, for some reason, has to stop in our room because he's been. Debs won't let him back in. So.
Yeah.
Or sleeping in the car. Yeah. Top and tails.
Awesome show, gents and Mick. Thank you very much, Hanky. Love you too. You're not borrowing my wig now. That's it.
Yeah.
He's got his own.
Has he? All right.
Yeah, loads of them.
Yeah,
it was a big dysfunctional family.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Yeah. Definitely.
We have a little row sometimes, but we all get back together.
Yeah, it's just all like-minded people, so it's quite laid back there. It's really laid back at the vape shows, I think. People are all there for a good time. You get a couple of bust-ups, normally between companies, though, rather than actual vapers.
Yeah.
It must be difficult. I mean, if you put all your money down and you're in there and you're trying to sell stuff, and then all of a sudden you find out next door's got the same stuff cheaper, it must be a bit tense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but some of them just go outside and have a fag and an argument. Don't they?
Well, yeah.
I've seen that. I remember going to my first expo. Me and the wife, we went outside for a bit of fresh air in between, and they got a couple of the people who've been running the vendors, the vendors and that on the stalls and that. They're outside having a
Most of them do smoke. It's just
I know, it's crazy.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, you're not really supposed to vape now in China, are you? It's you know what I mean? So what do you do? If you're from somewhere where you can't vape in Mexico now, apparently, been banned completely.
Really?
Yeah. So we're going to do long haul next year because it's my wife's one of the major birthdays that you have, and You know, you think, well, I'll go to Cancun or something like that. Then no, not good.
Yeah, is she all right about getting to the age of 21, or does it worry her?
No, don't worry. No. It's not bad.
I'm actually going to be 50 next year. That upsets me a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm only 1 year behind you, so
Can't wait when I'm 50.
If that's any help.
Yeah, really. Bloody hell. I'm
How old are you,
57. 57 in November. 57. I don't look at it. Go on, say yeah. I do look at it today though. Christ, look at my eyes. It's bloody cold. That older me.
How old are you, Kurt? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 39 in 2 days.
Oh yes, you are. You're very close to me. Very close to me.
My daughter's 40 next month.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse for a party.
Age is just a number. Who is it? So that was it, Aaliyah or someone like that. Age is just
a state of mind, isn't it? I still
she got killed in a plane crash.
She did. She did.
Who's that?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
She was just
like an R&B.
It wasn't a plane crash, was it? It was a private jet, and it leaked air in there and suffocated them all, including the pilot. I think they had to shoot it down, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, if I remember rightly, it's a long while ago, and I'm old.
Yeah.
45 in 2 days. Happy birthday!
Many happy returns for 2 days' time.
Steamboat 53 this year. Yeah.
Jimmy Savile said, "You're only as old as the person you're touching."
Okay, now.
If any of us that was going to read that, it was always going to be Mick.
It's not my show, is it? I'm just a guest.
JS has popped up a bit in chat over the years, to be honest, Stephen.
Well,
randomly name just pops up. It's really good.
Don't do that.
I'll never grow up.
Nah, don't do that.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. We're all a bunch of Peter Pans here.
I don't wonder what you're going to say then.
53 this year.
Wow.
There's a bar in Benidorm called Uncle Ped's. Can you imagine that being called that over here? Can you imagine what we actually called it?
Uncle Ped's.
You
have done pedos. What?
Yes.
Well,
I'll meet you down Uncle Pedo's. It would never happen over here, would it? It's just round. It's about just around the corner from the boat one where they used to film Benidorm.
I've never seen that. Never watched Benidorm.
All right, we watched the we watched every episode of the Brits Abroad thing. You know, the New Life in the Sun or whatever it was. Oh, congratulations, Nikki.
Nikki, congratulations. Yeah. I'm actually feeling young, and I think that's the only time that's ever happened.
That's right. Yeah. People like it when I come on because they all feel young. Especially if Bill comes with me. I'm like, Christ, they're still alive. I've got a little bit longer left.
I was going to say something then, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that in my head and say nothing about what I was just about to say. Ian, please, may I have the short bills, Rachel Rabbit? You can indeed, Steve. Congratulations.
And if we see him for sale on eBay, we're going to call you out.
Yeah. If I see a minimum bid of £2.50, you're in trouble, mate. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I think it's that time.
It is.
It is that time because Eat My Babies.
Don't forget the thing you got to do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Let's find it. Shall I find
Sorry,
it?
Ian, that was meant to go in the message.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Ik kan hem niet vinden in de keuken, kan hem niet vinden op het toilet, kan hem niet vinden in de kamer, had ik maar beter op hem gelet. Hij staat ook niet in de bijkeuken en ook niet in de schuur. Ik zag hem net nog liggen in de la 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 la. La 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 la.
Want to see you in one of those suits at Expo, Steve?
That's net reality when he's drunk.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to dress at the expo. Just like that.
Oh, just in case anyone watches us on the replay with the name Gaz.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
He's going to be on. He's not going this May. He's on his hollybops.
He's not. He's not. It does sadden me a lot. But
I think he's working. Didn't you say he's got a job on it, or is he going away?
I think is he going away? I think he's going away. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but the trouble is with the guys. Whenever I've stood next to him chatting, I feel like a small child because he's that fucking tall.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. And the other thing about it is you can't have two big names like Mick and Gaz in the same place, can you? Because people are either going to go that way or that way. So
Causes drama.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
With his 4,000 subscribers.
Can you play that again?
I'll play it on the way out.
Where did you get that? We all need that in a life.
The old tiki-toki.
Tiki-toki.
Right.
It's very catchy. I do like it.
Don't be dramatic, sons.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, Steve. Go on.
No, I was going to say. Oh, no.
That's it. It's time.
That was the end of my sentence.
Anyway, chat, it's been absolutely lovely, entertaining this evening, and I'll probably see you again when one of them's ill, or Jack's in, or whatever.
Black Cup's wife's birthday off to Corfu.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
to get to Corfu. Then we?
Corfu, blimey.
And that website, what is it? Vaping Style. Check it out.
Oh, yes.
Good website. Bought a few things off there myself. But yeah, that's it really. Thank you all ever so much in chat. You've all been amazing fun tonight. It's been really good. It's been a giggle. Thank you all very much. Kurt, thanks, mate. I'm sure it was nervous. You were sure you were nervous, but you did, superbly well. And welcome to the family of LBVS.
Thank you very much.
Most people are nervous when they meet us.
Yeah, and they should be.
Yes, yeah. But we're all right, really.
Yeah. We're lovely when we're asleep.
Always wanted to learn Corfu. It's Greek, man, Greek.
And Mick, obviously, thank you very much, mate. We always love it when you pop in.
It's been lovely.
Yep.
You never get any warning. Just literally, I'm coming in, and that's it. He's in.
2-minute warning.
To be honest, I didn't know how I was going to feel, but anyway, it went well. I was actually busy for half an hour before trying to pay for my mum's shopping.
Yeah,
Not easy. Bless her heart.
Online
She
shopping.
orders online, and things get a bit difficult after that.
No,
Anyway,
that's
the shopping is going that way soon.
Thank you.
cool. Thank you very much, Vapor Bunny. We appreciate it. And Steve, as always, mate, much love. And thank you, everyone, and we'll see you. Big thanks to Dispergo and Caused by Scott, obviously, for the lovely offerings. Congratulations to Steve for winning them, receiving them, and we'll be back same time next week with I don't know, see what happens, eh?
Something else. We'll think of something.
See what happens.
Remember,
I've got a
people,
really short outro to press now, so if you get
you're only as old as the person you're touching.
that's what they say, which makes me 47, I think. Yeah. Anyway, take care.
You're slightly older than I am.
See you later. Take care. Bye.
You didn't play the Dutch bloke again.
Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Ik kan hem niet vinden in de keuken, kan hem niet vinden op het toilet. Kan hem niet vinden in de kamer, had ik maar beter op hem gelet. Hij staat ook niet in de bijkeuken en ook niet in de schuur. Ik zag hem net nog liggen in de la 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 la
See you next week, everyone.